This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. 2007 Ford F550 crew cab, obviously utility bed with a crane. It's got the railroad stuff, the lifts on the front and the rear. We'll show you that in a second. Joey's going to get this thing fired up and get it functional here while we're starting off this video. Let's see. We bought it directly from Union Pacific in Denver, and it's a hell of a truck. Bulletproofed, runs and drives great. We bulletproofed it because it has miles on it. We wanted to make sure it was perfect. I'm going to show you the Carfax in a minute. It's amazing Carfax. Amazing, like really well taken care of. New bulletproof EGR cooler, new Ford oil cooler, new IPR with gaskets, Rotella oil filter coolant. We also added 5 gallons of new hydraulic oil to the hydraulic system on the bed. 1 battery, coolant tank is new. 1 solenoid for the crane. On the crane, one of the solenoids was bad. It wasn't working right, so it's brand new. That was 500 bucks. We rhino lined the wheels, and we rhino lined the steps up to the back. You'll see the before pictures, and you'll see why. This is the deal that lifts the thing off the tracks and puts it on the train wheels that would go on it before. We're leaving all this stuff on. Somebody may want to use it in the future. It's pretty cool. You do your own tire changing here on the front. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We use it with the rear lift. You get all 4 wheels off the ground and change your tires pretty quick, if you can get the wheels off. That's a lot of work too. Guess we could hook that on those chains, huh? Yeah, what's this for, Joey?
It's a hydraulic system. Right here.
Oh, that's for this?
Yeah.
You can put jackhammers and
air hammers, whatever you want.
Air hammers and stuff. It's a hydraulic system there. Anyway, you'll see in the pictures it was kind of nasty back here, so we just rhino lined the whole rear of the truck. All right, what do we got going on here?
Rail gear in the back.
So you could put some blocks under there and lift yourself off the ground if you wanted to, huh? That up. There you go. There you go. That's the old solenoids. The new one is this one right here, right? Thank you. Let's see. All right, let me show you the Carfax real quick. There's your Carfax. This is a very all these Union Pacific vehicles, we buy a lot of them, look like this. 1 owner, 51 services. This was as of today, is when we did this Carfax. You know, this is why it's pretty risk-free to buy these things, because they spend a fortune maintaining them. And then we bulletproofed it on top of that, and that bulletproof is brand new. So, and it's an 07. This is going to be a very popular vehicle online. Sometimes it takes a while for the right person who needs something like this to find it, but once they find it, it's quick. Anyway, that's it. Well, General Electric was the owner of it, Gelco, I guess, but that's really like an arm of Southern Pacific, right? And now it's us on the title, right there. Okay. All right, let's see. So there's your back seat, blah, blah, blah. We'll go in here real quick. There's not much to show you. Joey's gonna drive this thing. He's my big rig driver. I'll kill myself in this thing. All right. Let's see. This is not. That's a new battery. There's only one new battery. This is an original. That's a new one. New coolant bottle. He's already got the oil cap off for me. No blow by at all. You got a Ford stamp here, new battery here, Ford stamp there, Ford stamp on the hood, Ford stamp there, another one on this fender. That means all these parts up here are original. You don't have to worry about buying a truck that's been wrecked and put back together. A, you know it hasn't because Union Pacific would just scrap it because they got more money than God apparently. And they can sell this thing when it's fine. They can do anything. It's kind of crazy when they sell these things. There's nothing wrong with this truck. Why they would sell it is beyond me. All right, first thing we need to do, let's try this radio first. There you go. Got a radio, no CD player. Let's see. That's all functional, right? All right. What do you got?
4 low.
4 low, right there. Reverse. Try not to run anything over behind us, please. That'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it?
Right.
Yeah. That's in drive. That would be granny gear. I think I could walk faster than that. Now we're in 4 high.
Yeah.
Oh, TCB fall. That's the trailer brake because we don't have a trailer on it, huh?
No.
Yeah, there you go. All right. So 4 high, 4 low. Just showed you that. Air's blowing nice and cool. A couple days after New Year's, and we're gonna try to get to 80 today in Tucson. Huh. Sucks being you. Got my shorts on. Joey's sporting his t-shirt today. You should wear a hat. You know? I mean, when it's this warm outside, you should wear a hat. Hopefully you're not in Minnesota throwing darts at a little picture of me right now, hating me. But anyway, we're gonna go for a little ride. While we're doing that, I'll tell you what's happening. If you come here to drive it home, you will pay tax and dock fee. Dock fee is $250. Tax is your state tax plus our city. Your state tax rate plus our city of 2% plus a $250 dock fee is what you'll pay if you're gonna drive it home. Hey, if you're gonna drive this thing home, know that the top speed on this thing on the interstate is gonna be about what?
65.
About 65, and even then you'll probably get the tranny warm. So you're really looking at a safe driving speed of about 55. And you know, which it'll do that no problem. But every time we sell these things and somebody wants to drive them home, well, we're doing 79 and we can't, and it's the tranny's getting warm. Well, that's because they're not supposed to go 79. It's not a car. It's a full-on big gigantic truck with gearing like a big gigantic truck. So just know that if you're going to drive it home, you're going to be going about 55 to 60 to make sure that everything's safe and doesn't break. All right. What else? If you pay by wire and ship, all you're going to pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it. Once we receive your wire, we'll fill out the title with your name or your company's name and address, and we'll mail it to you. We'll even scan it in. We'll scan everything in, so you'll be able to see it online. We'll scan in the envelope we mail it in, and then once you have it shipped to you, you'll obviously already have the title in the mail, and you'll just go get plates. It's very simple. Next part of the speech, warranty speech, or actually deposit speech. Deposit's $500. Once we receive your deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it is for sale. Please make sure you get your deposit in. It may take more than a week. Usually a bulletproof truck, a regular truck, takes a week or so at the most to sell. This may take a week or two because it's kind of a specialty item. But once we get one person on it, inevitably we'll have two, and then it'll be a fight. Make sure you have your credit card ready to go and get the deposit in. You don't want to waste, you know, a couple hours of your life going over the video and everything, and then find out that Joe in Tennessee just beat you by 30 seconds, which has happened. So if you're going to start this process, make sure you're ready. Warranty speech. This is a 170 or 80,000 mile truck, and it is 12 years old. There's no warranty. We give you tons of information. We tell you what we did. We tell you what we know. We demonstrate the vehicle here in this video. We're going to take it on the frontage road for you real quick, drive it over there. But at the end of the day, we do not know if it's going to break next week or next year or in 5 years. If we did, I would never buy a bad vehicle, which I buy plenty of. Ask Joey. He's shaking his head. He's like, you just don't see those online because we can't sell anything that we know is bad online, or we'll lose our reputation, we'll go broke. Okay? But that being said, if it shows up and something's broken, you're going to fix it. We're giving you all this information in this video, so what we're trying to do is attract the big boys and big girls and leave the babies behind. At the end of the day, it's your vehicle, you're fixing it. Today, everything works fine. We're not a crane specialist either. We sent it to Arizona Work Trucks. They did a solenoid for us, got the crane working, said it's in good condition today. If it breaks tomorrow, go get it fixed. The price is going to be fantastic based on what kind of vehicle this is and what you're buying. You're going to save a ton of money, and just put in your mind that some of the money that you're saving will have to go towards a repair sooner or later. It could be next week, and it could be in 5 years. Now, that being said, we've already done the EGR issue, which is what they're known for, and that's a big part of the pie. I've never seen a tranny go out in one of these things. We have a pile of them that I bought a couple years ago, thinking that I'd be prepared, and I've never used any of them, which means that I wasted a bunch of money on trannies. The motor's been bulletproofed, so you're pretty safe. But at that point, I still say that just be ready to fix something, because it is a 187,000 mile 12-year-old truck, and something else will break, and it could be the next day or it could be in 10 years. I just want people to know that. All right, we're doing 55 and everything's fine, but I would say 55 would be about the safe, about the end of the road here for driving this thing. It's just so big, you know. So if you're gonna ship it, like if you're gonna go like more than one state away, I would ship it. You know, if you're gonna go to Nevada or California, I would say it'd be a long drive, but probably worth it for the money. But if you're gonna go outside of a state that doesn't border Arizona, I would ship it. 'Cause that'd be a long drive, long boring drive with stiff suspension. Pretty quiet though.
Real quiet.
Really quiet for such a big truck with all that stuff on the back. Anyway, please watch, look at the video, look at the gallery pictures. If you see something that is of interest in the gallery, you can click on the little magnifying glass and bring it over whatever you see and zoom in. We want people to be informed. We want people to know how this works. We do not want babies. Babies do not work for our business model. So if you don't like the fact that we're not going to cut you a check if something's broken, please go away. All right, we have plenty of people who will see this truck online, who are adults, who know they're buying a used vehicle and appreciate the information they are getting. What we don't need is a guy who's going to cry about something. All right, it's a big internet out there, and we would like to avoid those people. Anyway, I think that's about it. Please, like I said, do your research, know what you're buying, but if you get involved in the video and the pictures, please be ready to get your deposit in, lest you be disappointed and get beat by somebody else. All right? Thank you for your time.